एक मशीन nearby.
Good morning, Nighthawk Nation. My name is Brianna Hansen, your anchor for this week, and welcome to the HBS Upload, where we upload the latest news and for you to download. At Hettinger Public School, we challenge all to meet their academic and life goals while inspiring lifelong learning. Please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for some short stories. The fourth graders got to learn all about the wheat production in North Dakota and then got to make their own loaf of bread with Aspen Lenning, our new Adams County Extension agent. North Dakota Representative Don Lawnmere video chatted with the fourth graders class to wrap up our lesson on state government. Don expanded our knowledge on how a bill becomes a law and more about the legislative assembly, and answered many questions our students had. Thank you, Don Lawnmere. Breakfast and lunch for this week. Today's lunch will be chicken bowl. Tuesday's breakfast will be muffins. Lunch will be soft and hard-shell tacos. Wednesday's breakfast will be breakfast sandwich. Lunch will be corn dogs and smiley fries. Thursday's breakfast will be waffle sticks. Lunch will be chicken patty. Friday's breakfast will be donuts. Lunch will be grilled cheese and soup. Announcements. Silent reading will be 6th period this week. Bring a book. For those going to SLC, there will be an FBLA meeting during homeroom on Thursday. FBLA homeroom Thursday. The following students need to give their Scrubs Camp form to Mrs. Olson ASAP. Addison Ellie Burns, Cameron Weiland, Gus Thiever, Liesel Gibson, Jacob Galbraith, Ash Eagle, and Oscar Perkins. They are due tomorrow and no later. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Nation's Honor Society lunch in Hawks is this Wednesday. Please make sure you sign up on Teams by the end of today. On Monday, March 11th, throughout the morning, students will briefly leave class to take a group photo for the yearbook. These photos will not include various groups' activities such as FBLA, FFA, Science Olympiad, Stream Team, Drama, Band, Choir, and others. Thank you for your cooperation. Seniors, start getting your scholarships and time is running down. Most occupants are due before April 5th. The book fair has been extended to Monday afternoon due to books not arriving on time. Now for today's question. What fruit can you never cheer up? Find out the answer after today's weather report. Now let's go to this week's story about Mrs. Sott's Fast Class by Lyric Alton.
Sciences, which is cooking, sewing, and finances. Facts are just another big way for students to prepare for their future. By Mrs. Sott teaching these skills, it helps students see what their interests are. Let's listen to an interview with Mrs. Sott, along with Gavin, one of her students.
I think that the students enjoy eating the food that they make and making the food sometimes. They don't enjoy doing the dishes, and they definitely don't enjoy doing bookwork, but they have to do some of all of it. So teaches them about making good decisions on food, teaches them how to make food, and some of the other classes actually go into more of the financial decisions and things like that. Also some sewing, so a little bit of everything. What do I enjoy about Facts the most? I enjoy teaching the kids new things, and I enjoy them teaching me new things every day. We have a lot of fun in the kitchen, and I enjoy bringing an atmosphere like a home kitchen would be to the kids every day. So it's fun. I like to keep the kids busy if I can, and I would definitely like to make food. So.
What's your favorite part about Mrs. Sott's class?
Making food and eating it. Thanksgiving we made pumpkin pie, and Miss Sott taught us how to make it. Seafood choices is our next lesson.
The interview could spark a few interests in the minds of students at the school, along with parents and maybe even some other teachers. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Lyric Alton, for that story. Now let's go to some sports last week with Matthew.
Hello, yes. So for sports last week we did pretty good. I guess it was mostly just tournaments and stuff like that, but we can go look anyways. All right, so for boys basketball versus Grant County and Mott Region, varsity won 59-50, and versus Glen Olin Hebron, varsity sadly lost 52-49. And now into some highlights. That's for boys varsity basketball versus Mott Region. Maddox Pierce with a three-pointer. I believe there are 6 of these in this highlight reel. But we'll find out shortly. Maddox Pierce with a block here. Very nice, quick action there. Stopping the ball. Also a little bit of, sadly we got to cut that off. That looked interesting down there. Aiden Fisher with a three-pointer. Very nice, making the score, breaking the tie, making the score 18-21. And Blake Larson with a nice fast break here. Stealing the ball away. And going in for the nice layup. It was cut off too early, looks like. And Max Pierce with a fast break. He was really on fire this game, did a lot of good stuff. Oh, knocks a kid to a ground and goes for the jump shot. Very nice. Caden Anderson with a three-pointer here. Very nice three-pointer. I believe this is there are only 2 more three-pointers before this is over. There's Forrest Fortune with the second three-pointer, making the score 41-39. Yep, I was right. Here's the third three-pointer by Caden Anderson, making the score 49-51. And now for sports this week. Boys basketball, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, depending on if we win, there will be regionals in Bismarck. And on Saturday, there will be, if we win again, the varsity state qualifier. And on Monday, it's Nighthawks versus Garrison Troopers. Now back to you, Brianna.
Thank you, Matthew, for that sports update. Now let's go to Dylan with some weather.
Thank you, Brianna. Now let's look at your weather report for the week. So on Monday, it's mostly cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 14. On Tuesday, it is mostly sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 20. On Wednesday, you have some high clouds with a high of 45 and a low of 19. On Thursday, it'll be very cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 20. On Friday is low clouds with a high of 40 and a low of 15. On Saturday, some light snow in the morning with a high of 42 and a low of 17. And Sunday, which will be the warmest day, is mostly cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 24. That's your weather report for this week. Now back to Anchor.
Thank you, Dylan, for that weather report. We would also like to thank Letitia, our producer, for helping us make today's podcast possible. Now to wrap up the broadcast, the answer to our question, what fruit can never be cheered up? A blueberry. And that is it for this week's news broadcast. Thanks for tuning in to the HBS Upload, where we upload the latest news and downloadable content for you to enjoy. If you like this broadcast, smash that like button to let us know the news team did a great job. Subscribe to the HPS Stream team for weekly updates of school news, podcasts, sports, and community streams. We'll see you next week, Monday at 9.
Egg and automotive equipment. We also have a large selection of parts and tools for your automotive and egg equipment. Call at 701-567-7500. Or you can also stop by east of Hettinger along Highway 12.
Graphic Addict specializes in embroidery, screen printing, direct-to-garment printing, along with expert video and audio digitalization. Enjoy complimentary popcorn and explore over 50 flavors of delightful jelly beans when you visit. Don't miss out on gearing up for the upcoming sports seasons with our exclusive Nighthawk collection. Drop by Graphic Attic or call us at 567-3161 to discover the perfect fit for your style and needs.
Here at Kennedy's, we provide fresh goods and groceries for all your daily needs, ranging from our special selection of fruits and vegetables to our